notes attached.
The changes that we talked about would be talking about slaughtering of chickens in the city limits is prohibited except at a licensed processing facility. We would change the height of the doors on the coop and the runs to read 4 to 6 feet in height to allow access for cleaning and maintenance. So anywhere from 4 to 6 feet. Then that change gets transferred over onto the permit application form itself. And then the only other thing,
the term
of their expiration, if you just wanted to let them renew without a fee. You know, if you want to do a one-time fee and then have them renew annually, or let them go forever under one permit.
I think that would be advisable under one permit.
The only downside to that, the only caution I would have is if there are objections. Although that does, of course, then open up the door to, that's when you do get that new neighbor who doesn't like it. They come in and they say, I don't want this anymore. I never signed on to this anyway. The other person did. You know, unfortunately, this does put neighbor against neighbor, but I think in a way it builds some social capital because you got to go and talk to your neighbor, and maybe give them a couple eggs a week or something.
Pacify them with eggs.
Right. Maybe that's the renewal. I got to bring half a dozen in. We'll make omelets or something.
Throw eggs at them.
We don't need to have this reviewed by legal again?
No, we spent enough money on this.
Understood. As long as the language suffices and meets the letter of the law.
And it does say permits are non-transferable, so they don't stay at that house. So if you sell your house to someone else, the permit doesn't stay with the house, it's with the person, so neighbors would have an opportunity to
Right.
I'll make a motion to accept it as it is.
As with the changes?
With changes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll second it.
Motion by Mr. Coleman, and second by Mr. Bunkie. Do you have a comment, Kathy?
Yeah, just to be sure I understand that you want no expiration date then? It's good for as long as
They live there.
the person lives there?
And they're compliant.
Great.
They don't have to renew it
But if they get new chickens, they gotta get banded.
No, they should renew it,
They renew it.
but they don't have to
once a
pay
year.
the fee again.
They don't have to pay.
Well,
That's the way I
the way they do
understood
it
it.
with the dogs, it's automatically renewed.
Yeah, you don't have to come in and renew anything. The tag is good for the life of the dog.
But we want them to come in and renew,
Yeah,
so we know.
I would, yeah.
So we know
Get
if they're
their
still
new
doing
tags.
it.
Get their new tags at the same time.
So, the permit expires after 1 year. They just need to renew their permit, but no fee.
Correct.
That's how we do with the burning permits in town. They have to still come in and fill out a form.
Every year?
Yep, just to let it know what's happening.
How much do those
Nothing.
tags cost?
Huh?
How much did the tags
Chicken
cost?
tags?
50 cents a piece? Quarter cent? Quarter?
25 for $10.
No, I got 25, and then with shipping and handling, it'd probably be about $20 by the time, so,
Buck a band.
yeah.
Would that be onerous to a chicken lover?
Yeah, I
Well,
guess,
I
or
thought
can people have the option of getting their own bands if they can find it cheaper?
It's not a public hearing anymore.
Well,
Just asking.
It says on here the city has to provide the bands. And
Well,
they're numbered.
Maybe someone could share with us where we could get them cheaper. And,
Cheaper than
never know,
78
yeah.
for 25. Well, these are numbered. You can get them cheaper, but there's no numbers on them. They're just like little plastic colored bands, and then I don't know how you would know, how do you identify? If the pink chicken belongs to you and the green